Are you ready to be mortgage-free and debt-free in 5 to 7 years or less? Welcome to Kingdom Financial Strategists. My name is Stephen Vincelli. I'm going to show you a couple things today over the next few minutes about how to be mortgage-free and debt-free in 5 to 7 years or less. It's going to sound too good to be true, and I can understand your skepticism. I was the exact same way 5 years ago when these strategies were introduced to me. You probably haven't heard about it before because the banking industry is really not too keen on telling people how to bank like this because it will take hundreds of thousands of dollars out of their pockets over the lifetime of each individual that implements these strategies. It's really based on simple math and just managing your resources a lot more efficiently, taking advantage of the financial vehicles that are available to you. At Kingdom Financial Strategists, we believe that we need to start a debt revolution, and that is transform the way you think about your money and debt. In the conventional banking system, you're taught that debt is okay, debt stimulates the economy, and that it's okay to be in debt all of your life. We believe that that's not the case. If you look at some of these different statistics that I'm going to show you here, I'm not going to read every one of them, but every one of them is very telling of the system that we're in now and that we've been in, and how bad it is for the typical American family or small business. It's a shame that the average homeowner really never even pays off his house the entire time that you own it. And most people sell it within 5 to 7 years with very little principal reduction. So they really don't even make a profit on their house after they add up all the interest costs that you've paid over that first initial 5, 10, 15-year period. So what will you need? First thing is an analysis. We have a 10-minute analysis on our webpage at mykfs.org. Please complete it. We don't ask for sensitive information or anything personal. We'll contact you within 24 to 48 hours with some good news. You'll need a pretty good credit score, some home equity or unsecured line of credit. Don't worry about the home equity or unsecured line of credit part. We help you secure that, and we help you make sure that you're protected from rising interest rates. Then you'll need to be disciplined. You have to make up your mind that this is a long-term strategy. And finally, before you start all this, put everything you know about conventional banking in a box and put it on a shelf. Let's keep an open mind. It'll make it a lot easier for you guys to understand it. Here's some case studies. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on them because they're on our website, and I really want you to take a look at those case studies and testimonials that we have already. They're very powerful and very telling of how good this system works. In the short, what we do is we take a look at your finances and say, how can we get your money working for you now to immediately impact your debt, keep you from having to go back into debt, and then transfer wealth out of the bank's pocket back into your family where you can do good things with it. Step one is that we restructure existing debt, both to the banks, to other companies, and personal. This is going to maximize cash flow and then limit daily interest accrual. In most cases, we can create hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars of extra surplus just by doing this step. Secondly, we take a look at your assets. We want to optimize those assets so you can take advantage of them rather than letting them sit idle. In this case, it's a home equity line of credit with an interest rate cap protection on it. Home equity that sits idle is really earning you a 0% rate of return. It's a very valuable asset, and if used correctly, you can really find acceleration on your conventional mortgage, your credit cards, auto loans, student loans, anything. You can use that home equity line of credit safely and in a predictable manner. Thirdly, we're going to show you how to redirect your monthly cash flow to maximize daily dollar savings. Think about all the money you're going to have in your hand over the next 5 years. If you make $60,000 a year, that's $300,000. Where are you going to put it? Wouldn't you like to put that money in an account that immediately goes to work for you? If you continue to stick it in your checking account, what does that money do for you while it sits in your checking account? And who benefits from that money? Now you kind of realize why bankers really don't want to take the time to explain these strategies to you, because they want that $300,000 that they can use on a short-term basis to make themselves more money. If you're ready to recapture hundreds of thousands of dollars of lost wealth that you would normally lose in the conventional system, this is the strategy for you. Let us show you how to be mortgage-free and debt-free in 5 to 7 years or less and bring all that money back into your circle of wealth so you can do something for your legacy, your family, your community, your church, whatever. Just get that money back in your hands. Thanks for your time today. We appreciate it. Look forward to speaking with you soon.